Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas here in New York at Madison Square Garden, being joined by Tureano Johnson and his trainer Andre Rozier. David Lemieux will not be part of this card as he falls out from the co-main event due to not being able to make weight. He's in the hospital right now. First off, guys, how'd you receive the news and what are you feeling right now, both Tureano and Andre?
Well, we got the news yesterday and it was almost like we expected something to go on because this seems to be David Lemieux's modus operandi. I was looking forward to Tureano shining, showing his new techniques that we've been working on, and it's a letdown for Tureano and his entire team. We were looking forward to shining. He's part of the Havoc clan, and he's one of the best acquisitions we've had up to this date, and now we won't be able to shine like we were originally training and preparing for.
What are you feeling right now, Tureano?
It's a great disappointment. I'm not going to try to, soften up myself, but truth be told, I'm more than prepared to fight David Lemieux. I was expecting the best David Lemieux out there, I'm sticking to the fact that, David Lemieux did mention to the public at large, even in all of the interviews, I only took 1 week off from fighting Spike O'Sullivan. My weight is fine, my training's going well. Man, come on, man, don't be lying to the folks like that. That right there, that disgusts me greatly right now because I'm prepared for the best David Lemieux ever to step foot into the ring because I know he couldn't take me as a joke because I'm not just a stepping stone, man. You want to fight Canelo. Dude, Canelo is, he is the superstar in boxing today. You can't take on Canelo and can't get past Tureano. You understand? Right now, what they're going to do with that? What they're going to do with that? I deserve that opportunity. I came here to prove that I'm the mandatory to fight, the biggest star in boxing, and that's Canelo. Will I be able to prove that now, since I can't fight Lemieux? That's a question up for the fans out there.
When you guys came to the arena, you mentioned that you feel that's been his modus operandi for a few fights. Did you have a feeling then today that something like this would happen, or do you have any indications that he was having trouble with weight?
Of course, we had indications because it was brought to our attention yesterday when they wanted to up the weight ante to 162. I mean, come on now. I said it, here he goes with the monkey business again. And I'm not going to put my fighter in a position where he does not have the advantage. He made 160. He was ready to fight. You bring your ass in and you make 160, or stop proclaiming that you're going to do this, that, and the other thing. He was ready. His opponent wasn't.
Tureano, when you heard the weight potentially being moved to 162, what went on through your mind?
Well, I know how David Lemieux does with his rehydration. It gives him a great benefit there. That's a tactic that he used, but of course, it was not going to work with me. You're going to make 160 pounds. You can rehydrate as high as you want after you make that weight. And that's how it got to be. You have to be disciplined and you have to be fair. He wasn't disciplined and he wasn't trying to be fair. Tureano's going to play by the book. I'm going to stick to the rules of the game, man. It's upsetting. Of course, I'm not in my best frame of mind right now, so you're not going to get the best speech out of me. I could do this all day, but it's a disappointing task, and I really feel if they, this is the highway robbery for Tureano Johnson today.
What do you do from here on out? You train? Do you had a full camp? Do you go into another fight as soon as you can, or do you want to collect yourself and give it a few days?
Ain't no few days, boxing is a lifestyle. It's not a sport. This is an everyday thing for me. Training is my lifestyle, so indeed, me and my coach and my lawyer, we're going to look into the drawing board, make sure push Golden Boys as hard as they can, get Tureano back in the ring as soon as possible.
Andre?
Without a doubt, this young man came to me through an acquisition of sparring for Danny Jacobs, which ended up being Danny Jacobs, Demetrius Andrade, and Tureano Johnson working to help each other. And now what we're going to do is we're going to continue. I've only had him for a short period of time, but now I can sharpen this razor, and he's going to be the best Tureano Johnson you've ever seen.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. I apologize about what happened. We were looking forward to seeing you fight against Lemieux tomorrow night, but wish you luck in the future. Thank you so much.
God bless y'all.